got done with work one day, working at Napa down in Hart, Michigan. It was in June, and it was on a Friday. Well, I decided to go up north, go take care of the house up there that my grandpa lived in after he passed away. And while I was up there, I was having a few beers and maybe a few smokes too. And it came around evening time. I noticed out the corner of my eye somebody walking by. And he came to the door. And it was Nate. I invited him in. Said, "Hey man, how you been? Ain't seen you in a long time." We were getting along just fine. Having some beers, smoking a little weed, having a little fiesta, you know. It was later on at night. He ran out to the shed, brought in a bag. And we were sitting at the bar out there in the house. And all of a sudden he pulled out a gun. I said, "Hey, that's a pretty old one." And he put it down on the counter and he started swishing it in between both his hands. Before all this started, when he came in, I said, "Hey," I said, "you look pretty hungry. You hungry?" I said, "I'll make you something to eat." So why don't you go take a shower, and when you get out, throw your clothes in the laundry. So he did that. And then I'll get back to my story. Well, we were sitting there at the bar, having some beers. He had that gun and he was swishing it between his hands. And I said, "Hey, let me see it." I didn't tell him he was making me nervous. If he would have let me see the gun, I was going to take the bullets out of it. I said, "Hey man, why don't you just put it away?" I said, "Let me see it." He goes, "No." He goes, "I'll put it away, but I'm going to let you see it." Well, about an hour or so later, that's when I saw the look in his eyes. I knew something wasn't right. He started talking all kinds of shit I didn't even understand. His name was Nathan Hornback. So I got up. Hell, I was scared. We weren't arguing, nothing. I started walking through the door. It's not like what you see in the movies. People get shot and they stand up. That don't happen. I hit the floor before I even heard it. He got me in the back. Hell, I didn't know what was going on. And I said, "Hey Nate, what are you doing? Stop." And I started to push myself up off the floor. another one hit me, right in my back. One went through my back, went through my lung, come out my chest. The other one went in my back, traveled diagonally, missed my heart, my spine, come out the side of my neck. And that's when I knew, man, that he's fucking trying to kill me. I pushed myself up off the floor. And that's when another one went off. And that one hit me in the arm, just grazed it. I got that door open, and then 3 more rang out. 3 out of 6. Somehow I found my way to a house close by. Knocked on the house. You know, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, where I was at. I was scared. But I managed to get away. Well, the kind people that they are, they took care of me. And I remember their dog. He sure did run around looking for something. But while they were tending to me, Nate came out, got in my Jeep, pulled out and drove away. And I thought to myself, hallelujah, he's gone. And if it wasn't for my neighbors, I wouldn't be here. Oh, I forget, it was a day or 2 later in the hospital. I found out that Nate made it all the way down to Howell, Michigan. M59 and Curzon Street. Being chased by the police all the way from Cadillac. Well, he ended up getting pulled over or pit maneuvered. And he walked out of the Jeep, went to the side of the road and committed suicide. And I'll never know why. Maybe he thought he killed me. I'm sure he didn't want to go back to prison. Sometimes I wish he was still alive, so I'd go visit him. Well, I'm still here today. Learned something new, how to play a little guitar a little bit. Not very good at it yet, but I'm working. Every day's tough. I have my ups, I have my downs. There's a little story for you.